Yo, what's good, y'all? Today is Sunday. Nice little off day. We had a game yesterday. Got the dub. Shout out to the guys. Scored my 1,000th career point, which was just a dope experience. And then my teammate Kayem, he broke the school record for most points. He scored 43. It was crazy. So, which I think is the most by any Division I player this year. Now, that was a big accomplishment. It was a dope experience. But we have a nice off day today. And I remember I mentioned, it was probably like 3 or 4 vlogs back, about an acai bowl. And the spot that I went to in Syracuse was like closed or something. It wasn't even there. So I found a new spot. It's a little further, maybe like 20 minutes away. But I'm gonna go get an acai bowl. I think I'm gonna grab coffee first. Go grab a black coffee from somewhere. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But we're gonna do that, and then go get an acai bowl. See what else the day holds for us. You feel me? Probably drive around, find a nice spot to just chill, chop it up. You know how we get. So I'm gonna catch y'all, man. Cold brew secured. Let's go get that acai now. Yes, sir. That joint about to hit. I haven't had an acai bowl in a minute. Look good too. Yeah, this might be the new spot, y'all. This might be the new spot. So right now, I'm about to grub on this acai bowl. I haven't had one of these in a while, so I'm excited. I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited. I got the what I get? It was called like a beach bum. Got bananas, strawberries, peanut butter, I think raspberries. It's just, you got a little bit of everything, you feel me? So now it's gonna be dope. But while I eat, hold up, man, let me get this thing. Can't even get the spoon open. It's valid. Yeah, that's good, dang. Yeah, hold up. I was gonna try to talk while eating this, but we're gonna have to wait till I'm done for real, cause this really hitting right now. So give me like 5-10 minutes, you feel me? So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start grubbing on this. Yeah, I'm gonna start grubbing on it. Dunzo. Nah, that was great. That's definitely gonna be a spot that I hit more consistently in the future. So, oh, excuse me. Got that Brent playing in the back. I was talking to my mom the other day. We were just chopping it up, and you know, one of the best parts of my journey so far and my growth has been my relationship with my mom growing and seeing her grow in her own way. And my mom has been through some crazy stuff. Her journey has not been easy by any means. I mean, she's really dealt with a lot. And we were talking on the phone the other day, and something that she said to me is that you're never too far gone. You know what I mean? No one is too far gone. And it came about because I was like, man, like, if you can go through everything that you went through and reach this point where you're starting to find yourself, you're starting to grow, you're starting to evolve, heal, and really, move into a healthier energy, a more abundant energy. I was like, then anybody can do it. And she was like, oh my gosh, Isaiah, like, you have no idea, like, nobody is too far gone. And I was like, that's a testament to your story that nobody is too far gone. And I think so often, through our experiences, through the struggles and the difficulties and adversities that we've been through, you can feel so worthless. You can feel like, man, like, I'm just too far out the way. Like, there's nothing good going in my life. There's no way I can recover. There's no way I can, still become the best version of myself. But that is a lie, and it's not true. Like, no one is too far gone. Everything that you've been through, the trials and tribulations, the twists and turns, the abuse, whatever it may be, the heartbreak, the grief, all that is just adding to the story of who you're going to become, right? It's just making your story that much better, right? And, when you hear these amazing stories about these amazing people who've done amazing things, they all have went through crazy stuff. They've all been through, whether it's abuse, trauma, heartbreak, all these different things that maybe you're dealing with, you know what I mean? And I think so often we can allow life to make us feel like there's nothing for us, but that's just not the truth. Like, each and every one of us has the ability to become the best version of ourselves, to become fulfilled, to reach our purpose in life, right? And, don't ever count yourself out. You know what I mean? Don't ever count yourself out, because I'm telling you, everything that you've been through, everything that you're going through, God can use for your benefit, right? It's just on us to have the right perspective. It's just on us to be open to that possibility that, dang, this struggle, right, this hardship that I'm facing, or that thing that I went through before, that experience, it can actually be used to benefit me in the future. It can actually be used to propel me forward and bless me in a way that I can't see right now, right? And so often when we face these hard times and these trials, we get so down on ourselves and we think that it's never going to get better and this is just it. Why me, right? Instead of looking at it from the point of view that, man, like, yeah, this stuff is hard, right? This experience, this hardship, this difficulty, it's really, really tough to get through. But I know that with an open mind and an open heart and a positive perspective, that this too can be used for my benefit, right? And when you really open yourself up to that possibility, your life will unfold in ways that you could have never imagined. Like, you will see how a certain situation or experience or hardship that you went through, you'll see later in life when you look back in hindsight how that particular thing added something to your life that you couldn't see in the moment that you needed for the season that you're currently in, right? And it's a crazy way it's a crazy way that life works, you know what I mean? But I'm telling you, like, never feel like you're too far gone, because you're not. You know what I mean? You are not too far gone. And you have to understand that through this journey, you're going to have ups, downs, ebbs and flows, right? So if you're at a valley in your life, don't think that that's it, right? Understand that that's how life moves in peaks and valleys. So sometimes you're going to have to go through a season where things are feeling a little tough and you're feeling a little down and you feel like you're in that valley, but don't allow that valley to make you feel like that's just it. I'm worthless. I'm not good enough. I'm too far gone. No, it's part of the process, right? Those experiences are part of the process. It's building you up in a way that you just can't see right now. But you have trust. You have faith. You're embracing the journey. So you know that eventually that valley, that season of being in the valley will start to move upwards and you'll start to go on the upward slope to the peak. You know what I mean? And then when you're at the peak and life is great and you feel like everything's working in your favor, embrace those moments. Use that motivation and that inspiration in that time to maximize whatever you got to do. But have gratitude for that season, because you know that more valleys are coming, right? Have gratitude for the valleys because you know more peaks are coming, right? And that's the way life works. But don't feel like you're too far gone, because a lot of times we keep ourselves in valleys way longer than we're meant to be there because we have the mindset that we're too far gone. That's it. Like, it's over for us, right? But no, it's not. It is just part of your story. It's just a chapter in your book. It's just a chapter in your book. You know what I mean? And it all plays a part. It all plays a part. A lot of times, like, if you're going through a really, really tough time and you just feel like you can't catch a break and life is just hitting you from all angles, if you continue to show up, if you continue to do what you can do, control what you can control, man, that's going to be used for your benefit. And you're going to inspire somebody else that's in that situation. You know what I mean? Like, I'm constantly reflecting on my own story, on my own journey. And when I tell y'all, I have been in some very, very low places where, I mean, I felt like sometimes you can't even put these emotions into words. You can't even put these feelings into words. When you're in that valley, or you just feel incredibly lost, and you just feel like things just are getting crazy, like it's hard to even put that in words sometimes. You know what I mean? And that's why sometimes, like, you just got to continue to take steps and understand that this too shall pass. But yeah, man, just don't, you're never too far gone. You're never too far gone. I'm really happy I had that conversation with my mom. And I can't, I wish that she could explain it, because, my mom is so wise, and I'm definitely going to get her on the channel eventually. But I'm just so happy we had that conversation, because I'm like, man, so many people DM me on Wagos, like, man, I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm just not good enough. I feel like I have no purpose, or I feel like I just, I'm stuck. And it's like, or I feel like I'm just too far gone, right? But it's like, nah, you're not. You're not. You know what I mean? You're not. You're still growing. You're still evolving. You're still learning. You're still trying to figure out who you are, right? And that process, right, of all those things is a never-ending process. You're never going to reach a point where, you hit it and you're like, all right, I figured everything out in life. I'm done. I'm set. I'm good. No, like, life is a constant process of learning, growing, hardship, acceptance, healing, all that stuff, elevation, all of it, peaks and valleys. It's all a part of the process of life, the journey that you're on of becoming the best version of yourself, right? And so, don't be discouraged, by the things that you've been through. If anything, be encouraged by the things that you've been through, because you know that all those situations, all those experiences, the hardships, the difficulties will be used for your benefit in some way, shape, or form later in the future. So get excited about that. Get encouraged about that, right? Those moments are where your character is built. You know what I mean? Your resilience, your patience, your persistence. Like, that is really where you form that strength that allows you to weather the storms that life throws. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful way that life works. It's like the analogy of a diamond. For a diamond to become a diamond, it has to be put through extreme pressure and extreme heat. For you to become the best version of yourself, you have to be put through extreme pressure, extreme heat, difficulties, challenge, adversity, heartbreak, all those things, right? For you to become the best version of yourself. And if you just keep that concept in your mind, that all these situations, all these experiences aren't here to keep me down. They're here to build me up into the best version of myself. They're just part of the process of me becoming the best version of myself. And now, through those moments, instead of feeling like this will never end, why is this happening to me? Man, here we go again. No. Instead of thinking like that, you're going to be like, oh, yeah, it's going to be hard. Well, let me buckle my seatbelt and let me get ready. Because I know that getting through this adversity, getting through this challenge is only going to help me later in the life, right? This situation that I'm in is here to help me and not hurt me, right? Although it might be painful, although it may not feel good, that doesn't mean it's there to hurt you. You know what I mean, right? So just continue to keep that at the forefront of your mind. Continue to take those steps every single day, and understand you're never too far gone. I don't care how old or how young you are. You're never too far gone. I don't care what you've been through, the things that you've dealt with, the things you're going through, what somebody has done to you. You're never too far gone. So continue to get up, be resilient, continue to take steps each and every day, and trust the process, trust in the journey. And I promise you, your life is going to unfold in ways you could have never imagined. But you got to be willing to be patient with the process, right? This isn't an overnight thing, right? This takes time. So understand that it takes time. Have compassion for yourself. Have patience with yourself. And continue to just trust in the process. Trust in the journey. So yeah, that was my little car talk for today. But yeah, my mom sparked that thought. And I was like, yeah, I got to chop it up, because so many people feel like they're so far gone. And I'm like, nah, that's just not the case, y'all. It's not the case. So, and this hoodie right here says "Just Love." I got this from a dude on Wagos had DM'd me about his clothing brand, and he was like, can I send you some stuff? So I said, absolutely. And I got this in, I think I got it in yesterday. man, this stuff, I love it. Like the quality is great. It's simple with the just love, because you know at Wagos, you know that's what we about. You feel me? Just love. You know, love everybody, because God is love, and love is universal, and love is for everyone, no matter race, religion, color, creed, where you come from, walk of life. We are here to love each other, right? So, nah, make sure you guys tap in with this dude. I'll see if I can put it in the description below, or maybe like put a picture up. But yeah, nah, this joint is fire. I'm not gonna lie, this joint is fire. Very comfy, very comfy. Got the hood too. If y'all want to see what the hood look like, you put the hood on. You feel me? Put the hood on, man. So, all right, y'all. See y'all in the next clip, I guess. I don't know what I'm about to do, so we gonna figure it out.